Right, okay. Welcome back then. What we're going to try and look at now is the final examination in your GCSE Geography series, and that's paper 3. If you didn't realise you got 3 exams, then this has probably come as something of a surprise. And what have you been doing during lessons? I'm going to use the 2008 paper 3 paper, which is all about people and environmental issues. Now there are quite a few similarities with paper 1 and 2 in terms of equipment. It's the same kind of thing: resource booklet, calculator. I'd also include ruler, highlighter. You'll see why in a minute. The time allocation is exactly the same, 1 hour and a half. It's going to cover 3 topics, just like the other one did. Topic 7, topic 8 and topic 9 on this one. And there are lots and lots of similarities, as you'll see in a minute, with style of questions. There are some big differences though, and the first big difference in this one is the fact that it's only worth 64 marks. Now the others have been worth 94, so in terms of percentage of your final grade, this one is worth slightly less. It's a quarter of your final grade. That having been said, I do honestly think this is the easiest one to gain high marks on. There's an awful lot of skills questions on this paper. There's an awful lot of easy marks to be gained simply by using the resource booklet. So this might be a really, really good way of maximising your final marks. The next most major big difference is the fact that they give you a resource booklet. Now previously, any kind of maps and diagrams and resources have been inside the test paper. This one they give you separately. And this resource booklet is not handed in. Okay, so anything that you do or write or annotate on here is not marked whatsoever. Now we'll come back to that in the second clip, number 2, because that resource booklet could just save your bacon. Anyway, we'll come back to that later. In terms of timing, this exam has 4 sections: A, B, C and D. Section A is going to cover topic 7, so it will be on questions to do with people in the biosphere. Section B is going to cover topic 8, which will be forests under threat, your taiga and your tropical rainforest. D is going to cover topic 9, energy resources, and the last section, the most difficult one, 7, 8 and 9, and anything else in your GCSE geography course, any other kind of geographical knowledge or general knowledge you care to throw into it. How I'd split it in terms of time would be that, well, we'll put very, very simply, section A is actually quite short, so is B. So I'd probably say no more than 20 minutes for section A and section B combined, maximum of 30 minutes for section C. That gives you 30 minutes for section D. You've then got 10 minutes spare. You're going to need those 10 minutes spare because you've got a resource booklet to get through. And remember, the mark allocation isn't as high. Okay, so you won't be quite so pushed for that mark a minute like you were on the previous exam papers. You've got a bit more flexibility, and that needs to be spent in terms of reading through material, but also checking your answers and using the resource booklet. Yes, you do need to revise, so yeah, it goes without saying really. Although this is called a making decisions paper, or in plain English, decision-making exercise, you still do need to revise. There are still expecting content, knowledge and understanding, not just of topic 7, 8 and 9, but absolutely anything else that you have studied. Okay, right, we'll stop that one there.